retard. We hear the word retard.
I just don't like it at all because it's discriminatory and it makes you feel like you're down, and it doesn't make you feel like you're at the same level as the other fellow citizens in your life.
Word spray. Jess tells me stories all the time where people say things to her and she'll say, Mom, it was so hurtful. And I think people cross the boundaries with people that have disabilities often, and they'll say things that they don't realize are hurtful.
They don't think that it would hurt somebody's feelings that has a disability because they're just like, oh, she won't care. She has a disability. She doesn't care. It doesn't impact her, but it does.
You have to think a little bit. There's a lot of impulsivity in our world right now that just everybody moves real quick, and we like that. That serves us really well, but this is one of these things where serving our spontaneity is hurting us emotionally.
I hope that they're going to be educated sometime in their life to know it's not a good word. Because obviously they're not educated enough to know it's not a nice word.
No, for me, I grew up in a time when it was a word used. It just was. I'm embarrassed to say that it was a word used, but as I've grown up raising my kids and being around people with intellectual disabilities, I've come to know and be educated to know that it's hurtful.
If you don't advocate like this, things won't change, unfortunately, in today's society.
Who's working against us is what I want to say. First of all, if our job is so big to educate people and to say, are there that many people that aren't smart enough to know that this touches so many people's lives? How come it's touching our lives? Is there not somebody out there that has a cousin, a neighbor, an uncle, a brother? Who are all these people who can so freely spit the word out that it isn't touching their lives? Well, I think we have a big job with the community. I think the work is ahead of us with preparing the community for accepting people with disabilities to live equally and comfortably. And just like a lot of other things in life, we can say we've moved on, and that's a term that nobody wants to have in their vernacular anymore. We're done with it.
I want people to look at me like they would look at anybody else just walking down